Scott, a point to start the new Nations League campaign. How do you reflect on this game tonight?
Yeah, I thought we started well. We was on the front foot. We was aggressive. We wanted to get to the ball, but then obviously second half was more difficult. We didn't quite get to the ball. We weren't making as much of the ball as we did in the first half, and it was a poor game really in terms of chances created. I don't think either team created as many chances as they should have, and obviously for us that's something that we've got to look at. Obviously we didn't concede too many chances, but it's a poor goal to concede as well, so I'm sure the manager and the staff will look at it. We'll regroup for Monday night.
An element of fortune to the equaliser, but I'm sure you guys won't look at it that way. You'll look at it, assess it and hope to bounce back.
Yeah, the message in the changing room was we score the next goal and we get a clean sheet. That was the main objective, and obviously you can see the pitch was dry, but now we get a bit of rain, so that's sometimes the way football works. They get a slice of luck for the goal, and it's tough to take, but that's football. The manager said you have to take it, you have to move on. It's a point that was disappointing, but it's a point that we look forward to the next game.
Yeah, and ultimately it's an unbeaten run now of 4 matches, which there's always positives from that, but a new system, a bit of a new shape for the boys tonight as well. That'll take some adapting to as well, won't it? Yeah,
we're all professionals. We should all be able to adapt to different formations. I'm sure many of the boys have played a 3 or a 5 at the back in their own clubs, and for us it's about listening and taking the messages on board as well, and we know we can play better than tonight. They know they can play better than tonight, and obviously for us it's still well early doors into the season, so plenty of positives as well in terms of how individual players played as well. So no, there's a lot of positives, but obviously we have to look at the negatives as well.
And some new faces, but some also fresh faces back in the team. Kieran back in there, yourself, and obviously Lyndon making his debut up top. How do you reflect on your performance as well tonight in that defence?
Yeah, it's whenever the manager asks you to perform a slightly different role than what you're used to, you have to look at it, learn the role, take responsibility for the role as well, and obviously for myself it was a relatively simple one in terms of how I can play at my club level as well, sometimes in terms of stepping in and reading the game as well. So no, it's not your usual role of being a box-to-box or a midfield player, but I enjoy it, I enjoy football, and we're all looking forward to Monday as well because there's a lot to prove.
That's it, I was going to touch on that next. It's obviously all attention now turns to that. A big game coming up, and it's going to be a tough trip, isn't it?
Yeah, every European away game that you have to go to at international level is tough. It's not easy. You have to be 100% concentrated for 90 minutes. As I say, tonight we was good value for 3 points in terms of a goal that had a slice of luck. But as I say, that's football. So no, for us, we have to keep looking forward. There's no time for heads down, or any disappointment. Next game. We have to keep pushing, and I think that's a message from all the players as well. We can tweak the system slightly, and obviously for us, it's important because everybody believes in the manager as well, and he's top.
Yeah, it's been a long time since you've all been together as well, over 9 months. So how is it to be back amongst the group in that dressing room? I'm sure you've all said to each other and got the right messages across.
Yeah, of course. Like it's the first game for a long time. Look, it's been 11 months. It's not just going to come back and click straight into place. Some boys like myself, I've only trained for 4 days and played today. So as I say, it's not a disaster as everybody's saying in the dressing room. We have to keep our heads up, keep training hard. Tomorrow recover. Everybody will train hard Sunday, and then see where we go from there.